A pair of former Iberville Parish Sheriff's Office employees are accused of stealing thousands of taxpayer dollars.
A legislative audit says the employees stole more than $6,000 by logging time they did not work. Sheriff Brett Stassi says his office reported it to the auditor last year. Now he is trying to make sure at least one of them never works in law enforcement again. The investigative unit's Bess Casserly explains how they were caught.
Well, Michael Sylvia, Stassi says the pair admitted to taking advantage of a weak point in the old payroll system. That problem is now fixed. Two former Iberville Sheriff's Office employees conspired to steal taxpayer dollars by padding their timesheets, according to Sheriff Brett Stassi.
To beat the system.
The grift involved the drivers of these transport buses, which are used to pick up residents with different disabilities.
Bring them to the dentist. Bring them to pick up their medicine. Bring them to get groceries.
Melissa Johnson and Lansing Snell, seen here in their employee photos, are accused of stealing more than $6,000 for hours they didn't work.
What they would do, they would take turns, alternate who would go pick up the people, which that is not what we do. And then the crime is when you turn in that timesheet that you worked those hours, you did not.
Sheriff Stassi says they found out about the scheme from a couple of perceptive riders.
Boy, it's strange. Two people picks us up, brings us, and only one picks us up.
After investigating, Stassi says his office reported it to the legislative auditor, who made note of it in their report released Monday. The audit suggested the sheriff's office put more oversight into timesheet approval to prevent it from happening again. Stassi says when it occurred, they were in the process of switching payroll systems.
We have a new administrator over the program.
But fixing the payroll process isn't enough. Stassi wants to make sure these two won't and can't do it again.
I think the sticking point is that as sheriff, I want that post-certification to be taken off, and I want a felony plea for the charge.
Snell is post-certified from a previous police officer job. Stassi says he does not deserve that status anymore.
I just want to make sure that this man does not go down the road to the next organization and use that post-certification.
So in your
He's forfeited his right to have that post-certification.
Both Johnson and Snell were charged with malfeasance in office. Johnson pleaded guilty in September and received a year of probation. Snell has not yet been in court. For the investigative unit, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.